Let's be honest, half of the time I want to throw my phone across the room when the alarm goes off. But I know that the best version of me gets up. Not because it's easy, but because her goals are more important than staying in her comfort zone. My morning routine isn't about being aesthetic for the sake of it. It's about setting the tone. If I get my mornings right and I really enjoy the time, the rest of my day just has the same vibe to it. A good morning routine sets me up for success and for a calm and productive day. First things first, I don't grab my phone. I just turn off the alarm, I put it back, because I used to scroll for at least 30 minutes the second I would wake up. And then I would wonder why I felt behind before it was even 9 a.m. But now I learned that I need to protect my peace. I will go get ready, I will have my little morning rituals, I will move, I will hydrate, and actually think of myself and how I feel. Oftentimes I also listen to some affirmations while I'm getting ready. Or if I wake up and I feel very stressed or anxious about the day ahead and all of the things I need to do, I will just take a few minutes to meditate. I really just spend a little time noticing what I need that day, and then I act accordingly. Some days I might be in need of a really intense workout. Some days I might be in need of just chilling, meditating, reading something. Some days I desperately need to journal because there are some things that I need to get off of my mind. This isn't a guideline. It's not like a 5-step routine that you should be doing every single day. Some days I'm in a rush. Some days I skip half of my routine. Some days I do some other random things. The point is, I show up and I take some time for myself in order to fill up my cup first. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria and this is my morning routine. Now, it's really sunny outside, which I love. I'm about to go work out. Gotta have my breakfast first, so let's prepare that. Cheers. I had to come here because my usual breakfast spot is just way too sunny and I cannot film there. I don't think I can say this enough, but I love my routine. I love especially my morning routine. Having a strong start into the day can literally change your entire day. If you wake up and you're stressed, you're running late, you don't know what to wear, you haven't worked out in like a month, you're overthinking everything, you just wake up with the immediate feeling of being stressed, then honestly, I will say this nicely, but I don't think you can have a good day after that. Like, not very likely. However, if you have a nice morning routine, and it doesn't have to be a 5-hour morning routine, it can literally be 20 minutes in which you journal for 5 minutes, you stretch for 5 minutes, maybe you do a short workout that you saw online. That just gives you the best start into the day. And I think it's so important. I really don't feel like working out today. I'm not in the mood to work out. The sun is shining outside. I would love to just chill on my balcony and read. However, I ran a half marathon on the weekend on Sunday, and it's a few days later. I've already been to the gym once. I did some stretching, did some light leg work, and today is the day where I gotta get actually back into my gym routine. I'm relying on discipline and on the fact that I need to be consistent if I want to reach my goals. So I'm going to that gym. Alright, I got my Stanley, very important. Most of my bag is packed. I always bring these shoes. They're the best gym shoes I ever had. They provide you with so much stability for weightlifting. Like, it's actually insane. And then of course I have a towel, some warm-up bands, and I think that's about it. I don't know what else I have here. Oh, I have a jacket. Yeah, I don't need this.
You got me begging, pretty please.
I got dressed, but honestly, I feel like I'm going to change. I'm way too warm. Let's make breakfast. I'm obsessed with this dish called Turkish eggs. I ate it at brunch, and ever since then, it has not left my mind. I've been eating it for like a few days straight. Like anytime I would have a day where I had a little bit more time to cook, I would make this dish. You're going to need 2 eggs, yogurt, some chili oil, and now we need to poach the eggs. I made a video a while ago with me poaching eggs, I think also for breakfast, and it ended horribly. Like I didn't manage to do it. I think it's a recurring theme on this channel. That video was posted like 2 years ago. I have not learned how to make poached eggs since then. I've watched a lot of videos, I just cannot figure it out. So yeah, let's try anyway. We're just going to ignore how it looks. Like this yolk is already open. I don't love it. You know what? The important part is that it tastes good, not that it looks good. So let's plate. Cheers, let's eat. But before we do that, let's talk about a very important topic. I'm filming this morning routine on a day where I have quite a lot of time. I need to get to university, but not very early. My morning doesn't always look like this. I don't always have time to make myself a nice breakfast. Sometimes I just eat my overnight oats and then I'm out the door. Sometimes I rush from the gym directly to work. Like I work, I'm doing a master's degree. I also have this YouTube channel, but I filmed this today so I would have enough time to show you what my morning routine looks like if I get to do all of the things I want to do. Also, obviously, whatever you're doing, it takes longer to do the same thing if you're filming. That's why this is a more chilled morning routine. I definitely have some more rushed morning routines, and that is fine. I also got some toasted bread to go with the eggs. And I also want to say, yes, I do eat 2 breakfasts because usually after the gym I'm really hungry, and the breakfast before the gym is more like a snack. It's what gives me energy to actually do the workout, but after the workout I still need to replenish, and I don't want to undereat, and I want to fuel my body because it deserves it. And also I love breakfast. It's my favorite meal of the day. One of the best pieces of advice I ever got when it comes to being productive and doing it all. You know, if you're the type of person, just like me, who wants to work, to study, to have her own business, to still have a social life, to still work out, then you need to do things more efficiently. And one way to do this is to use the little amounts of time that you have in order to do something. Let's say you need to film an entire YouTube video and you need to also script it. It can take multiple hours. If you have half an hour now, just sit down and do parts of it. At least start, because working half an hour here and half an hour there adds up. Otherwise, sometimes there's just not enough time in a day. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do my makeup and record the second half of a video. I recorded this like 2 weeks ago and my camera died in the middle of it. So I thought, you know what, let's film it now. I have like half an hour until I need to leave. I think it's doable. It also makes your skin hydrated. So it's a win-win. I just finished my makeup. I'm responding to some emails. I need to leave so I can get to my class in time. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!